What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. let's jump right into it. Sorry, a few minutes late today, guys, because I was trading a little bit before the show. Right here, we got FRTX. Oops. FRTX, Fresh Tracks Therapeutics. Got some news here. Board announces approval of liquidation and dissolution. So that doesn't really sound bullish at all. Anyway, so that pumped from 59 all the way to 94, 95 at the high, and I caught that at a very good price. I'm in at 92. So the liquidating and total value is $5 to $7 million, which really isn't much. So yeah, low float stock getting, I don't know why it's pumping, but it is pulling back now, and so I'm in at 92. It's already down to 82. Let's see here. So I'll cover at 65. See if it gets there. It's actually bouncing back now, but I'll cover at 65 cents. All right. And there's 53,000 shares left. Anyway, so yeah, FRTX, that's at 83. And I'm in at 92 right there. Okay. What up, Joe, Beelzebub, and Koya? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here today. Appreciate everyone. Howdy, what's up? Normally I have class on Tuesday, Thursday, but the professor canceled class for today. I was devastated about it. Oh man, that sucks. Now you have to watch the show. No, that's awesome, dude. Glad you could be here. And Koya, yeah, what's up, dude? Any plays right here? FRTX, maybe a little late now. But yeah, at 85, I think 85 was a good entry. I pretty much caught the top here. I don't want to jinx it. Maybe it's not the top just yet, but I'm in at 92, so literally almost the top. But yeah, FRTX, this is I think a good one to short, not financial advice. Currently down to 81 on the bid. So I'm already up 540 bucks there. Interesting though, the shares are not really going down, so I may cover this before the day ends. I thought it'd be getting wrecked a lot harder, but it's not. It's actually recovering now, which is interesting. But anyway, yeah, FRTX. That is a post-market mover. And then there was this one, SNES. That one is up quite a bit. That one's up to 59 from 45, so that's up 34%. I'm trying to short that at 70, so still a ways to go for that. But yeah, movers here are FRTX and SNES. So SNES is already pulling back, but yeah, FRTX still holding pretty good here. And damn, AVGR just keeps on going, huh? That is crazy. AVGR. I'm still trying to short that. I was trying to short that at 650, and I still didn't get filled. So that is now up to 1220 in the post market here. Yeah, that is legit squeezing. Good thing I did not get filled on that. That is pumping, bro. Did you get filled on AVGR? No, I did not, and thank God I did not. That would have been really bad. That would have sucked. But I'd like to get filled now. This is at 12:40 now. It's still going higher post market. Not done pumping just yet. Eight to 12 on one candle. WTF? I mean, we could take a look at it. All right, so yeah, just FRTX SNES post market here. What up, Shubham? Have you seen my message on Discord? Yeah, I did, dude. I'll get back to you after the show. I wish I would have gone for the Instacart IPO. Went from 30 to 39, and I would have sold. I do not care about a 60-day ban on IPO trading. A 30% return in 2 days is more valuable to me. Yeah, we do getting a little ahead of me here. We do have some news on Instacart, but that did IPO today, and it did pump. I think to 40. I think 42 at the high. Not exactly sure, but yeah, we got an article about that coming up. But let's look at AVGR real quick. Yeah, so actually, I mean, in the last 20 minutes they were pumped, and now it's actually pulling back a little bit. But yeah, AVGR still going, $12. That is insane. Damn, FRTX is actually coming back. That's interesting. And SNES is up to 59. Yeah, FRTX is back up to 86. That is very interesting. But the shares are actually going down now, so back up to 88, actually. Wow. Crazy stock. So it's curling right now. Hopefully, yeah, kind of a cup and handle, but I hope it doesn't break out to the upside. That'd be pretty disgusting. But the shares are coming down, so not too worried about it. All right. So we'll come back to this. But yeah, let's keep an eye on FRTX and SNES. Give me $1 pump FRTX. Why, you want to short it at $1? Dude, you gonna go in? It did pump to 88 momentarily, so I think 85 is a good entry. Not financial advice, but 85 and above, I think is a good entry. All right, here comes the siren. My apologies, gonna talk over it. All right, so let's get back to the intro here. Spent a whole 10 minutes live rainbow bearing there. All right, so today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Siren. Today we're doing... Oh, wrong background. There we go. My bad. Today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Psych, you thought it was Sandy Town. Ramenistan. Go. Not too bad. Yesterday was slightly bullish and today is slightly bearish, but all major indexes in the red here. So, yep, Ramenistan. But hey, oh wow, FRTX is back up to 87. What the hell is going on? All right, now it is heavily shorted. No more shares. So, all right, let's see what happens. All right, yeah, Ramenistan. But myself as a rainbow bear did pretty good today. Certainly not complaining. Made some pretty good tendies. We'll get to that very shortly. What the hell, bro? It didn't hit $1. No, that was a little ambitious. It hit 95, and that was literally the high. And I mean, it still might hit, but it is heavily shorted now. So, if the apes pump it, then maybe it will get to a dollar. Their shares now, like 1,000 left. But I mean, I honestly don't hope it doesn't go to a dollar because I'll be in the red. But yes, oh, I don't even have it up here, but it is currently at 85. We'll get back to that. All right, guys. So yeah, Romanistan, and but there's some pretty decent content today. Should be a not a long show, but probably about hour and a half or so. Let's see here. So as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. My place today, live Rainbow Bearing. Watch list. Today we only got 2 articles. One about FTX, an update there, and one about Instacart, IPO on Instacart, which we briefly discussed. So not many articles. And then today for the TA, as you see in the title, we're going to do TTOO, T2 Biosystems. That is the hot stock. And full disclosure, I'm no longer short there. I was short there yesterday, and I did cover it today at like 34, I think. So yeah, I was short, no longer short there. And then we can also do some minor stuff here, but there's NEO, NVOS. Full disclosure, I am short NVOS. I'm still holding a bag, but made a lot of tendies back there today. And there's a CCG, but that's an IPO, so can't really analyze that too much. But yeah, definitely gonna do a TTOO, maybe NIO and NVOS, NEO and NVOS. And anything else you guys want me to look at, put in the chat right now. We'll get to that. And then we'll finish up with our YOLOs. We do have 7 YOLOs today, so quite a few. That should take a little bit. So yeah, decent amount of content. Should be going about an hour to an hour and a half today. Already some pretty decent live Rainbow Bearing. So yeah, already a great show, and probably can already tell it's going to be, yeah, already great start, and I can tell it's already going to be a great show. Can you do BRDS? Yeah, sure. I do have an order in for that. I'm trying to short that. Order in for 113, and so yeah, I am trying to currently short that. But yeah, we'll do that one. Can we do Rivian? Sure. That guy who goes go, I forget his name, but didn't he get a bunch of borrowing money because of Robinhood glitch? Yeah, he did the thing called box spreads, which wasn't illegal at the time, but Robinhood made it illegal. But that's their fault because he essentially got unlimited margin by doing a box spread glitch. He tricked Robinhood. He sold options and made them think that he had more leverage than he actually did. And then he just kept selling options, and then he took his huge buying power and YOLO'd it all into Apple puts. And then it went the other way, and then he lost like 50 grand in a minute there. Yeah, that was him. I think his name was Control the Narrative, I think his name was, or is it Irony Man? Irony Man, I think it was Control the Narrative, and then Irony Man was another guy who also did the box spread glitch and got wrecked. But he took it like a champ, or maybe he's just a degen. Anyway, so yep, should be about an hour to an hour and a half today. Already a great show, and yep, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Damn, I need a haircut. That needs to happen, like, this week. Alright, let's go. Alright, FRTX did break. It's pushing 80 now. So RTX. Yeah, back down to 82. It's not as weak as I thought it would be, honestly. So I may end up covering here at like 7 o'clock. But yeah, that's currently sitting at 83. So I did make a pretty decent profit there already. Up $465 there at the moment. Not bad for a couple minutes, huh? But it's not yours until you realize it. Oops. Okay. All right, let's do another scan and get on with the show here. Yeah, it just doesn't want to give up, huh? Back to 85 now. Interesting. SNES still chilling at 59. And yeah, not really anything else happening post-market. So we will come back to this. All right, let's get to my plays today. 1 second, got to add on to this. CNXA. All right, so 8 plays today and still holding 7. Yep. All right. Can you also look at CFFE? Sure. And full disclosure, I am short that at the moment. Made a huge profit today, but not covering just yet. All right. So TMBR, no change. NAOV, down 40. NVOS, up. So that's down 27%. Made a huge, still holding the bag, but made a lot back there. Up 1,840. BIOC down 20. CNXA, this one was good today. Down 1,500. But I was down like 4,000, like over almost 5,000 earlier. So diamond balls, diamond hands, and that is slowly coming back. But down, now I'm down like, yeah, 1,500 there. CFFE, big tendies there today, up 1,135. FRTX just saw me short that live, up 385, and then TTOO shorted that yesterday, post market, I believe, and covered that at 34. So I made like 900 something dollars there. So yeah. Besides CNXA, today was really good. I am up almost 3,200 on the day. Yeah, over 3,100, almost 3,200. So let's go. I've been on a streak lately. 3-day winning streak now, and some fat tendies too. So let's go. Very grateful. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, slightly bearish day, but I made some pretty fat tendies. I learned today that you can buy options on weather, sports, and various other things. I think a lot of people just have a gambling problem. Yeah, that's essentially what StockTwits is, Wall Street bets. That's what apes are. Yeah, and then a lot of apes don't even know about these things. Like futures, yeah, futures are something else. You can gamble on what the price of commodities are going to be in like a year, a couple months out. But still, I think, yeah, options were made for hedging, for they're like sophisticated tools for hedging, and then the apes come along and they realize you can YOLO, you can make lottery tickets from them. But yeah, open the casino, and it's I was gonna say the house always wins, but technically the market makers are the house, and successful traders are just like sharks, and apes are the suckers, the losers. Anyway, yes, it is a casino, straight up. But if you wear a suit, it's okay. It's respectable. All right. Cool. So yeah, up. Now I'm up 3,400, almost 30. Yeah, 3,400. So still going up on the day. Not done just yet. All right. Cool. Let's get to the watch list here. One more scan, then we'll do the watch list. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button, please, and thank you. All right, SNES pulling back. Let's get to the watch list here. All right, we'll start with the indexes. So the Dow Jones down 0.31%. NASDAQ down 0.22%. And SPY down 0.21%. So really not that bad. But all major indexes in the red here. So slightly bearish day, it looks like, at least from first glance. VIX is up 0.79%. That is 0.11 points, so we're at 14.11 VIX now, which is still really, really good. Nothing to be too worried about. All right. Let's get to the watch list here. We'll start on the green side, and it doesn't look like much price action at all. Virgin Galactic up 7.5%. There's AMC 5.8%. So some growth is up, but not much. Ford is up, GM is up. Interesting, because they're on strike right now, fighting the strike. Meta 0.8, Target 0.8, Apple 0.6, Tesla 0.5. But yeah, really not too much in the green here. Not much price action at all. Not many stocks in the green and not much price action. So onto the red side. So also it looks like not much price action, but I'm assuming just most of the stocks in the red today. NEO is down 17%. I don't know why, but go. And we may or may not analyze that later, but man, that's pretty disgusting. Canopy Growth pulling back 10%, 9.7%. Intel down 4.3%. Something just happened. I just got filled on BRDS. Well, partially filled. I got partially filled. They just filled me 1,850 shares. So I got like half filled, I guess. But yeah, I'm in BRDS. Half fill. Cool. Neo did bond offering for 1 billion like what Carvana did. Damn, dude, that is a large offering. Ford and GM may be up because institutions are pumping it and then buying puts with inflated strike price. Well, now we're getting into the conspiracies and whatnot. I'm not saying it's not true, but that is something That sounds like something an ape would say after they get wrecked from, after buying the pump. What up, Mark? What's up? Appreciate you, as always. Now they have to pay back the bondholders. So did they just do the offering, or are they paying back the offering right now? Alright. So yeah, red side. Where was I? Coinbase. Yeah, Tilray, 4%, 3.9%. So all that 420 stuff pulling back. Yeah, Amazon 1.7. Nvidia 1. Nike 0.9. So not the most price. Yeah, not too much price action. Not the craziest price action, but most of the stocks in the red, growth and value. So the market is down, slightly bearish today. So it shouldn't have been too bad for you guys, but I hope you guys did manage to print some tendies today. They just did the offering. Market thinks NEO is too broke to pay anyone back, with China recovery being bad. That's pretty sad. I used to be bullish on NEO. I still kind of am. But they definitely looked a lot more promising a couple of years ago. Okay, I got fully filled on BRDS. Nice. I'm like $400. Alright, 1 second. Let me give some back here. Alright, cool. So I'm in 3,800 shares BRDS. Nice. Alright, so full fill on BRDS. I'm in at 124. Not a bad entry at all. I don't even know why that's pumping so hard today, but alright, I just got fully filled on BRDS. Nice. So they acquired electric bike operator Skinny. Or did they spin off? Yeah, I think they just made an acquisition. Anyway, yeah, I'm in BRDS. Cool. What's your entry on BRDS? 124. BRDS acquired Spin Labs, which also deals with electronic scooters. Alright, so yeah, they're up on merger and acquisition news. And I'm in here, 124. Cool. Nice. So some pretty decent live rainbow bearing post-market action today. So yeah, there's the stock market, guys. Slightly bearish today. Not too bad at all. Let's do another scan and get onto crypto and the news. Swin, SWIN, making some noise here. All right, let's get to crypto and the news. FRTX looks like it's consolidating, but it's kind of done. It's just sitting here now. Interesting. So I may cover this pretty soon. All right, 1 second. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. All right, I made $50 in sports betting this weekend. Probably should have kept playing, but Monday's games were weird and do not want to waste time doing DD and possibly lose my gains. Nice, dude. What you bet on? NFL? Yeah. I tried sports betting, like seriously trying to make money, and it's really hard, dude, because you have to beat the VIG, which is 10%, and so it's essentially like day trading, you know, possible to beat, but really hard, and only the best of the best actually make a profit. So maybe it was a good thing you walked away, but sounds like you do your DD, your research. It's not just YOLO like most people. But awesome, dude. Congratulations. You may have something there. All right. Cool. FRTX is actually up to 85 again. That sucks. All right, let's do crypto, guys. Crypto is up 1.01% today. Let's check it out. Bitcoin up 1.56%, so over 27K once again. Ether up. Ether is up 0.25%, pushing 1650. Binance up 0.5%, XRP 1.7, Cardano 1.4. So a lot of green. Don't really see any red. Yeah, a lot of green, but same thing, not much price action. So let's sort this out. All right, so in the red, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coins in the red. We'll call it 15% in the red. So not many coins in the red and not much price action. Biggest loser is Nexo, 1.65%. Not much value either. We got Ether Classic, Hedera, but yeah, not that bearish at all. And on the green side now, so also not much price action. Biggest gainer is eCash, 5.5%. But we got 85% of the coins in the green here and some pretty decent value. We got Toncoin, Leo, Polygon, Chainlink. So not the most bullish day, but yeah, you know, pretty bullish day. Can't complain at all for crypto today. So we have a slightly bearish day, stock market, slightly bullish day, crypto. So overall, should have been pretty neutral depending what you were in. But yeah, pretty uneventful, neutral day. But I hope you guys did make some attendees today. Okay. Very true. Gambling is a lot like day trading. Just have to do a lot of homework and DD. Yeah, you just gotta do your research, prepare both beforehand. You come in, and if you're more prepared than everyone else, you should be able to make a profit. It works because you're not playing against the house. You know, the only things you can truly win money at are sports betting, poker, and yeah, day trading. Everything else you play the house, it's mathematically not possible to win. And it's hard to win poker and sports betting and day trading, but possible. You just need the edge. Yeah, I bet Cowboys team over total over 23 and Patriots Dolphins under 54, I think. All right, so not even spread. You're doing score over under. All right, nice, dude. Cool. Let's get on to the news. Those bets were like minus 120, minus 140, which was fine for me because I'm not taking a minus 110 for a 50-50 chance. Yeah, but the that's good, dude. You know the odds. The casino wants you to take that. All right, so 2 articles today. One about FTX and one about Instacart. Let's do it. All right, FTX sues Sam Bankman-Fried's parents, aims to claw back some of the $26 million in gifts and property. All right. Ooh, that's rough. But I definitely see SBF in his mom here, or his mom in him. All right, bankrupt crypto exchange FTX is looking to claw back luxury properties and millions of dollars in fraudulent transferred and misappropriated funds from the parents of Sam Bankman-Fried, the exchange's disgraced ex-CEO and founder. In a Monday court filing, lawyers representing the bankruptcy estate of the failed exchange alleged that Alan Joseph Bankman and his wife Barbara Fried exploited their access and influence within the FTX enterprise to enrich themselves directly and indirectly by millions of dollars. The lawsuit goes on to claim that Bankman and Fried discussed with their son the transfer of a $10 million cash gift and a $16.4 million luxury property in the Bahamas. All right. So there was speculation that he was hiding assets under his loved ones. And bam, got him. So he hid $26 million through his parents, and they want it back. And hopefully they get it back. And it goes back to the victims. So in the grand scheme of things, 26 mil compared to whatever it was, 10 billion that was missing. Not much at all, but every dollar counts. And justice matters more than anything. But so FTX saga is still ongoing, and I'll bring you updates. And next article, Instacart closes up 12% in NASDAQ debut after first day rally sputters. Instacart is the first notable venture-backed tech company to hit the U.S. public market since December 2021. The grocery delivery company, once valued at $39 billion, has a fully diluted valuation of just over $11 billion at the close of its opening day. The stock traded on the NASDAQ under ticker symbol CART. Okay. So, yes, I believe it's hit 42 today, but let's check that out right now. So let's get to our TA. Let me pull up our YOLOs while we do that. But that is all the news for today, guys. So let's do another scan and TA, and then we'll finish up with our YOLOs. All right, let's do another scan. The AI hype reminds me of the dot-com bubble. Yeah, there's lots of bubbles. There was a crypto bubble, which happened not so long ago. All these pump and dumps. And then the C19 pump. It trades in cycles, Everything is pump and dump, pump and dump. So that's how it goes. Gotta know when to hit the sell button. Damn, FRTX is back up to 88, dude. Why did they just pump for no reason? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to cover this by the end of the day. It was going good, and it just does not want to give up there. And BRDS is also going the other way. But still nothing else really going here. So, yeah, it's just FRTX post-market. Alright, so let's do our TA. So once again, we're going to do TTOO. Where's my drink? TTOO. Then we'll do NEO and NVOS, and then the stuff you guys want me to look at. CFFE. Don't even remember what you guys wanted me to look at. BRDS, Rivian, CFFE. But yeah, put it in the chat right now, guys. Whatever you guys want me to look at. All right. TTOO. Wow. FRTX is back up to 92. So I'm now break even there. That is insane. So Koya, that might actually pump back up to $1. Who knows? I'm in the red now. It's at 93. That's crazy. Totally insane. And BRDS is up to 130. Okay, so TTOO. So we did this stock yesterday. So it did pump on, as you see in the title, pumped on FDA approval. Yesterday it hit the high of 47 and big pullback today. So currently sitting at 34, which I did cover at 34. So, all right. So at this point, 51 RSI. So this is fair market value, 34 cents. Volume big pullback. So that's bearish. MACD is starting to reverse, going bearish. Gap up at 30 cents. So that's bearish. That's telling us this should pull back down to 30 cents to fill the gap. So that's all the technicals. And fundamentally, you know, it is a meme stock, and over the long term, it continues to go down. Long-term downtrend. So pretty confident this will pull back to 30 and probably even more in the longer term. So yeah, it pumped. It's over. It's stumping, and probably a falling knife now. So I certainly wouldn't go long. You're buying into a falling knife. Don't go long, and honestly, you missed shorting this. It's not too late, but you missed a really good entry already, and there's not too much more downside to go at this point. Probably maybe 10% or so at most. So yeah, certainly don't go long. You can go short. It's an okay play, not great anymore. But I still can't support that. Okay entry at 34 and should pull back down to at least 30. So yeah, don't go long. Sell. Not the greatest short, but acceptable, and cover at 30 for a 10% downside. Okay. Let's do NEO. FRTX back down to 88. All right, NEO, so they just did an offering. $1 billion offering, huh? Go. So, wow, this stock is something else. So, this is definitely a long-term buy and hold. You know, this is a growth stock, but it's not a meme stock. So the RSI is currently at 29.30. So the current price, 8.55, is a good buy. This is officially oversold and undervalued. So gap down at like $11. Not $11. 10.50. 10.30. So this should come back up to 10.30. Another gap down at like 14.50, 14.30. So it should come back up there eventually. Cup and handle / inverse head and shoulders. That's bullish. So yeah, don't expect a squeeze, and it may continue to pull back, but this is definitely a long-term buy and hold. Like years. So yeah, I do like buying here at 8.55 and lower, and I think it's a good long-term buy and hold. It's been really rough for NEO in the past year, and China in general, but you know, it's a pretty legit company. It's not Mullen or Workhorse or Nikola. They have a lot of cars already on the road, and fundamentally they're backed by China and stuff. So anyway, RSI 29 low, yeah, RSI 29. So that it is oversold and undervalued. So I do think it's a good buy and hold. So yeah, don't short. And I like going long as a buy and hold, not a swing trade or a day trade. This is buy and hold. Okay. And NVOS, full disclosure, I am still short NVOS, but I'm almost done dumping the bag. Almost. All right, so there was a bull flag here that got rejected. Rejected. Interesting. So RSI is currently now at 49, so the current price of 25 is fair market value, but it is pulling back post-market, so that's bearish. MACD is about to cross to the downside, that's bearish, and double gap up back at 15 and 8, so that's saying they should pull back down to 15 and probably 8 as well. Also, there's a gap down there today, though, at 31, so this may pump back up to 31 at some point. So there's one bullish indicator and many bearish indicators. So, yeah, I do think, so already huge pullback, and I do think there's a lot more pullback to go. I think it's going to come back down to 15, maybe even 8, so not the greatest entry here at 25, but still a lot of downside potential, so, probably going to take a little bit. Don't expect this to dump massively, but give it a little bit. You should be able to swing trade this back down to 15, possibly even 8. So yeah, not the greatest entry, but I do support going short here. A lot of downside potential. So yeah, don't go long. And I think shorting for a swing trade is a pretty good play here. I'm gonna cover at 22. That's where my entry is, and I just went out at this point. All right, so we were gonna do CFFE. So this one, full disclosure, I'm currently short, but it's a SPAC. Yeah, so generally what happens now, it's every SPAC, it's the same thing. It blows up, and it's going to drop past the original, wherever it blew up from. So looks like this was at 11 when this blew up. So this will probably come back down below 11. RSI at 79. Aftermarket action, that's bullish, interesting. But yeah, still overbought, still overvalued, still heavily shorted. So this is probably going to pull back down to at least 11 and probably lower. I personally am trying to cover at 1280. FRTX is blowing up again. And heavily shorted. Compared to Mullen, Neo is legit, bro. That's what I was saying. It's very legit, actually. It's producing a lot of cars. It has factories, battery swap, backed by the government. It's a legit company, even if, stock-wise, fundamentally, it's not doing well. It's not a scam. Let's put it that way. Why is Neo legitimate? No, it's because it's if you look into it, it's not. They're not lying. They have cars on the road already. A lot of cars. They have investments. They have battery swap technology. It's what differentiates them from everyone else is instead of charging your car, you can just go in and to one of their stations and they'll swap your battery in like 10 minutes and you're on the road again. So it's legitimate because it's not a scam. They have cars on the road and they're trying to work towards a future and not just it's not the CEO just trying to scam all the investors. Mullen is getting EV credits like from IRS like Tesla. I think they qualify for it, but they don't have any cars yet, so what credits? Alright, so there's that. BRDS. So full disclosure, I'm short this at 124. So currently down $155. Alright, so this one pumping on the they bought Skinny. Yeah. So yeah, aftermarket action pulling back. Stupid volume out of nowhere. So very low float stock had 21 million volume today. Definitely gonna pull back. Yeah, pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. Due for a pullback. Can't really say how much it's gonna pull back. But it is heavily shorted. A lot of volume. Yeah, so aftermarket action, volume, RSI. RSI is actually not that bad. It's at 59, but that's because it pumped when it was so oversold. Anyway, so yeah, can't really say how much it's gonna pull back, but it's definitely due for a pullback here. So I do think anything 113 and above is a good entry to short this down. So I got filled at 124. So now I'm currently break even. All right. Yeah, so not much to go off of here, but I'm definitely due for a pullback. Can't say how much it's gonna pull back. Okay. Sorry, I just covered ELUT. Small gain there. Alright, so there's BRDS. 10-minute battery swap without the 5K new battery Tesla charges. Not sure what you mean there, but yeah, Tesla you can't swap the battery. So I'm not sure how good the technology is, but what Neo is you can swap your battery out instead of charging it. And it's supposed to be more efficient. Alright. Damn, AVGR is up to 1350 now. What the hell, bro? I did not even see that. Yeah. And FRTX just crashed down to 85. But yeah, AVGR is up to 1350. What the actual hell? What is that? Bull flag, it bull flagged, and now it's pumping again. Hit 1370. What a run. All right. FRTX back down to 84. Nice. Yeah, so AVGR is pumping pretty hard here. I really want a fill there. Shorts covering? I don't think so because, well, probably a few of them, but it's still heavily shorted, and I still can't get shares, so I don't think it's really the shorts covering. Got some action here. CATC. All right, let's keep an eye on some stuff here. CATC and BJDX. Can you chart finger? Sure. All right, did I get everything there or what? Let me scroll back up. Rivian, and FNGR. All right, FNGR. Time is it? 5:04. Cool. All right, FNGR. So it looks like the bull flag got rejected here. That's not good. So that's bearish. RSI is pretty fair market value. It's 49. So current market price 556. Pretty fair market value. Could be a head and shoulders developing here. Here's one shoulder. This could be the head. So this could be another shoulder developing. That'd be a bearish indicator. So there's not too many indicators, and the MACD is also crossing to the downside here. My head's blocking it, but MACD is crossing to the downside here. So not too many indicators, but based on the rejected bull flag, possible head and shoulders, and MACD, I'm gonna say this is probably due for more pullback. I don't expect like a huge dump or anything, but it's probably gonna slow bleed down to. If this is a head and shoulders, probably down to 4. So yeah, not too many indicators, but definitely more bearish indicators than. Well, there are no bullish indicators, but a few bearish indicators and one neutral indicator in the RSI. So I do think it's gonna slow bleed in the short term. Not financial advice. And last one, Rivian. So also Rivian is legit. Like, it's not a good stock, but Rivian's legit. Like, it has cars on the road. It has investments. All right, Rivian. So RSI currently 49, so fair market value. MACD is probably going to cross the downside soon. That's bearish. Gap up at 1670. So this is probably going to pull back down to 1670. Yep. Studio change incoming. Everything at new place going smoothly. Yeah, hopefully soon. I pretty much got all my furniture in now. But my internet is a little weird. I have Spectrum, aka Time Warner cable, and it's like very spotty. So I'm gonna see if they can fix that. If not, I gotta get different internet, Verizon or like T-Mobile. But it should be soon. Yes, hopefully. Okay, but yeah, I just don't want to do. I have to get my green screen over there, and then I just don't want the internet to drop while I'm doing the show. So I need to get that figured out. All right, so FRTX back down to 85, and BRDS is actually pulling back now. Very nice. All right, so Rivian, yeah, so also not too many indicators here, but it's probably going to pull back down to 1670 at least to fill the gap. So I think this is going to be a slow bleed as well, down to at least 1670. Hopefully not, but chart suggests that this will come back down to 1670 before pumping again. But I do think long term, Rivian is a good buy and hold, a good growth stock. It's going to take years for this to see any results or anything, but I do think Rivian is a good long-term buy and hold, not financial advice. So yeah, so I guess I can support shorting this, although it's not the greatest entry, but decent entry. You can short this now and cover at 1670, and that'd be like a 20% downside, so not bad. And I think 1670 is a good time to load up to buy. Again, a good long-term hold. And I guess a good swing trade on the short side. Alright, cool. That's all the TA. It is now 5:08. So, yeah. All we got left are the YOLOs. So we should be out of here in like 15 minutes or so. Let's scan again. Still nothing going on. Alright, well, let's finish with our YOLOs. Alright, so we got 7 YOLOs today, guys. Really 5, because 2 of them are memes. But, alright, so this should be fun. Let's finish up here. Let's take a quick drink, and we'll start the YOLOs. Alright, let's do it. First one by Teach07. Been a while, but it still rings true. Immediately after I buy literally any stock. Get in, loser, we're going to 0. Give him the clown, right? Haven't used this one in a while. Give him the clown. Literally everyone on Wall Street Bets. Literally everyone on StockTwits. Literally every ape. Ever. I love how Kathy Wood's in the back here. The once revered Kathy Wood is now a clown. Yep. So, pretty self-explanatory. And staying on the flaming apes trend, by Sky Nor, gifted traders, all of you. So, I love this. I always say this all the time. This is every ape every single day. You're not a bad trader. The market is just rigged. Where's my meme here? There it is. Yep. Said literally everyone on Wall Street Bets. Said literally everyone on StockTwits. So, so the apes who think like this are literally never ever going to make money. It's not me. I'm a genius. It's the market. So, they don't want to improve, learn, get better, become successful traders. Just keep making the same mistakes, and eventually you'll make money, right? So, yes. Still rings true. Alright, let's get to the corn. So this one's by Slywood. Down 21k last year, finally in the green. Alright, so a little bit of a description here. Tech deleted him. He stopped doing calls when everyone talked about correction incoming. He sold Amazon and Google and Apple. Stupid. But started doing options and scalping trades as a day trader. Uh-oh. Was able to build my account and slowly bring down my massive unrealized loss. I bought and lost a lot on heavy bets with Advance and Disney, but made a lot back on MasterCard and Facebook. So he finally is in the green. He learned a lot, promised to quit and stick to ETFs and leave it alone once you hit green, but now I'm staring at Robinhood line and want to beat that effer real bad. What is VOO line? What is VOO? What is that? What is VOO? Is that a ticker? Oh, Vanguard S&P. Got you. Why didn't you just do SPY? Sure. Alright, so that's SPY, essentially. Well, damn, the market's up 20% this year? That's pretty good. So, moral of the story. First of all, this guy's lucky to even be in the green. Most times when apes try to grind themselves out of a hole, they dig themselves in a bigger hole. So, not really sure if this is sustainable, And yeah, just glad you're in the green. You should listen to yourself and quit. And yes, invest in ETFs and index funds and whatnot. And yeah, so if you just invested in SPY, you'd be up 20% this year. Moral of the story: stop YOLOing, stop day trading. And you should probably just invest in safe options in value. Want to beat that line too? SPY line was above mine, below mine for a month or two, and now above mine. I'm coming for that SPY line. To be fair, 20% is really good this year. That's overperforming. On a typical year, it's 10%. So SPY is overperforming by 100% to date. So you can't feel too bad if you don't beat SPY this year because it is overperforming. But if you do beat SPY this year, that is very impressive. 20% gain. But as long as you're over 10% a year, because SPY goes up 10% on average. So as long as you're beating 10% a year, you should probably day trade over SPY. But if you're under 10% a year, then you should probably just stick to SPY. Alright. So, yes. Glad this ape dug himself out of the hole, and hope he does the safe thing and doesn't go back and gamble some more. But he probably will. Alright, next one by Introduction Week 244. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Alright, do we have another description here? Yeah. But she raised the gambler. I clearly have an issue if you didn't see my other posts. Kind of done this thing several times. But today I dumped over 10 grand into options. Oh my god. By the time you see below, I was down more than 5k, but I told myself I need this and to hang on. I always pull out too early, so today was going to be different. But after getting burned on 441 and 442 FDs 0-day SPY, I went all in 5k into SPY 444 puts. 0-day to expirations. It was choppy and all freaking day. I was so worried of finishing the day minus $11,000. But diamond hands, I held on to my number and sold 240 puts of SPY for 50 cents with a purchase of 26. So we doubled up. I sold the remaining 10 puts for 80. So yes, I have sold all 250, but I'm just happy I'm not red today. What a roller coaster. Friday, I was the guy saying I'm cash gang for life. Well, after the unpleasantness, today I really am going to use this money for a small vacation and save the rest for bills. Alright, so he all in YOLO FD'd, and he pulled it out. Got really, really lucky. Could have blown up his account here, and he probably will at some point. But, alright, so he was down 5k. So he had 10k in his account. He was down half of it at 10:35. And he finishes up the day 2.6k. So what a swing. 7k swing? Bruh. Alright, so also another guy, I'm glad he dug himself out of the hole. This could have went really, really bad. So more of the story here. Stop FDing and do not YOLO your whole account. This is not typical. Typically you blow it up and it goes to 0. So yes. Glad this guy got out of the hole, but straight up it was luck. It was straight up luck. But sometimes it's all you need. Anyway, another ape got saved by the bell today. He may take on too much risk, but he knows how to hit the sell button, LMAO. That is true. That is true. So, I mean, but does he? It worked here, but I don't know, dude. at some point he can't hit the sell button. If it just goes down too much, what happens when the option goes down too much and you can't hit the sell button? Or by the time you hit the sell button, you're down 70% already. Yeah, I have a feeling eventually he's gonna blow up his account. Wasn't this time, but he's gonna keep doing the same thing and blow up his account. All right, next one by Supernaut90. 10K loss on QQQ. Did we not review this guy yesterday? So he lost 10K and he made back 6K on a few good trades. All right. He made 6K back after hours. Interesting. On what? Damn, that's crazy. So he doesn't say what he made the 6K back on, but yeah, he FD'd 20 puts QQQ 371. Bought him yesterday, expires today. And I don't know if he I don't know if he sold them back already or what. Or he took the L. Yeah, I don't know if he sold them back for a loss or this was a total loss. I think he just cut the loss. But yeah, what is QQQ at? It's below 371 actually, so this actually would have worked if he just held it. That's the funny part. All right, so he lost 10K here, and if he just held, he would have finished in the green. Isn't that hilarious? So sometimes being an ape does work. Unfortunately, this time, he wasn't an ape. Well, he was an ape, but then he took the save option, and then he should have been a degen, and he would have made a lot of money here, or he would have made back his 10K and then 6K on top of that. Anyway, so again, more of the story: stop FDing. And especially don't FD $25,000. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this guy, but all right. So Epic lost corn, 10K loss on QQQ FDs. Don't do this, guys. But I am glad he made a bunch back. Still net loss minus 4K though. All right, next one. Max is black. I'll be back. So pretty straightforward here. March 15th, 2021, he was at 10K, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Don't know on what, but sure looks like options / meme stocks to me. Alright, and last one by Sylphonis. Can't make a single good trade. Well, let's see what your trades are. AMC, $10 call. Great trade. It's down 2,200 there. AMD, 110 call. Down 700 there. That's actually not so bad. Chewy, $20 call. Down 2,500 there. 2,600. Elf, 125 call. Down 400. U, down 1,000 or 1,100. And Novavax, down 2,700. So, out of these 6 plays, you got 1, 2, 3 meme stocks. And the other ones aren't meme stocks, but I guess he just bought them at the high. And of course he has VFS. Look at that. He's up $17 on VFS. It's just inverse yourself. Yes. So, yeah, maybe the reason why you can't make a good trade is because you're choosing terrible stocks. Just a suggestion. I don't know. Yeah, Roth IRA. Buying meme stocks in your Roth IRA. Real smart. Anyway, so this is the meme. You're not a bad trader. It's rigged. No, dude. Just stop buying bad stocks, and you won't lose money. So, yes. Dumb ape. right here. Dump ape alert. Don't be this guy. All right, cool. They expire in a little under a month. I already forgot which one we were talking about, but I thought that was an FD. Anyway, that's all the YOLOs for today, guys. Good stuff. It is now 5:24, and that is pretty much the show for the day. So yeah, we're in about an hour and a half here, a little less. Let's do one last scan and get out of here. So still nothing really going on. Still just FRTX chilling at 87. SNES is chilling at 54, and CATC, that's a mid cap though, so I'm not going to go for it. But that's up 18%, 19%. Got some minor stuff here, SRM and BJDX, but yeah, really the only thing worth going for right now is FRTX. All right, guys, so that is the show for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Great show. A lot of content, a lot of people in here chatting. Live renewable bearing, TA. So, really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. And yeah, I did pick up 2 plays here today. Let's see where they're at right now, matter of fact. So BRDS is down to 123, so up a little bit there. $35, and FRTX is down to 86, so up 235. I may just cover FRTX. Maybe not. It's heavily shorted. All right, guess I'm holding that. And BRDS also heavily shorted. So yeah, picked up 2 plays post market here. Hopefully they dump tomorrow. CNXA is down to 1570. Nice. So I was down 5k there, only down 1k now. So, yeah, I'm up 3,700 as of right now. I was up 3,200 at the start of the show. Made another 500 in the past hour and a half. Very nice. All right, anyway, guys, so if anything else happens, I'll put it on Discord. If not, I'll see you guys on Discord tomorrow and back here live. All right, cool. That's all I got for today, guys. Appreciate everyone, and let's get out of here. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. NVOS is down at 22. I'm about to cover there. That's crazy. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.